the Spirit Clinic in Fayetteville, Arkansas, and I'm going to try to speak up a little more so you guys can hear me through the mask. Dan was here from California, and we are all very heartbroken to see you go. You're literally, I don't think there's one person in here that doesn't love you.
Well, there's not one person in here that I don't love too.
Oh.
Know that.
So, Dan, talk to me about what you had, how long you were sick for, and what life was like.
I suffer from chronic pain. I have never been diagnosed with CRPS, but that having been said, when I came to this location and saw so much of the pain that others were experiencing, I could pretty much assure you that although a medical doctor never diagnosed me with it, I came to the realization that I in fact suffered from CRPS. And as a result, I am just blessed to have come upon this place and found a place where I could get my life back. And quite frankly, I was a observer and not a participator in life. And all of us that are in this clinic, we pretty much feel the same way. We can't participate because our body won't let us. But now that I've come to this clinic and found out that I can heal my body, I can start to participate again. Emotionally, physically, spiritually, this is a very special place. And I congratulate all of you for helping me to heal myself. And I'll always be indebted to you.
Your wife is holding a camera, so I can't pull Linda up here, but when we met her, she was every bit as lovely. So,
She's a very patient woman.
You want to come up here, Linda? And then I'm going to have Bryce, your therapist. We got the first moment you guys truly had a bear hug again on camera, and it is amazing. I'm so glad we had that.
Yeah. To that, I would say that Linda and I both experienced my demise in different ways, but hers more emotionally to watch me, and mine more physical. So we are a union, and I always have been, and now I can hug her, and formerly wasn't able to. So you guys, so many blessings. I'm taking home out of here, and I'm so thankful.
How did you find us?
That was a blessing in itself as well. We have a close friend from Fresno that was at the clinic and experiencing a great deal of movement with her lower extremities, and essentially came here in a wheelchair with a not so good diagnosis from the medical community, and she sought health here and was able to relate to me that she thought that I would do very well if I came to the clinic as well. And so I took a leap of faith, got here nearly 3 months ago, and quite frankly, it was the best advice I ever got.
What are you looking forward to the most?
Well, I've already experienced that. I'm able to hug the ones that I love, and I think the first stop is going to be Las Vegas en route back to California, and I'll be throwing my grandchildren around in the pool, and some of the older ones have already experienced that, but the younger ones haven't, and I'm very much looking forward to that. And, you know, just living life. Life is meant to be lived, and we're not to be in the shell that really our condition pulls us into, mentally, physically, otherwise. I have a great empathy for each and every one of us that suffer from this uncontrollable and not visible condition. It's very hard to understand it until you experience it, and when you experience it, it's really like no other. It's very debilitating and very discouraging, and so I wish each and every one of us a fast and speedy recovery, but know that your journey is your own. Mine has been mine, and I feel a little bit sad from the fact that I get out of here before a lot of us, or a lot of my counterparts in the room, but know from my experience here that you're going to have some setbacks, but those setbacks are not going to be near as low as they were before you got here. And each and every one of the steps that you move forward is going to be a step higher than you'll fall back to. And so be encouraged by that. Know that you are going to be healthy one day, and you're going to live a life that you have been dreaming about for some time.
I know you were a favorite of your therapist Bryce's too. And so I wanted Bryce to give you something real quick and just have a quick word about the attitude you came in with, because it was amazing.
How many surgeries do you think you had, Dan?
Oh, I can count them. There's 14.
14 surgeries. Shoulder, back,
Shoulders
knees.
3 times, left knee 7 times, right knee 1 time, wrist 3 times, neck twice, and I'm probably leaving a few more out.
You're a medical gold mine.
Yeah, I am the original $4 million man, I guess.
And again, a medical anomaly like a lot of our other patients, like all of our patients. You know, the thing is, you're not that one patient that comes in here. Every patient's like that, you know. So, I mean, it's very rewarding to see you guys succeed and make it through the program and get your life back. Now, Dan's attitude in there was great. You know, he pretty much handed over what he needed to and say, fix me, you know, show me how to move again, let me learn how to do this. And he did everything that I asked in there. And it was a lot. And we hit 100 on pretty much everywhere on you. And, you know,
Yes.
oftentimes that's required to get your life back, is to manage that high level of stress, and everything underneath that's less stressful is like a walk in the park. Dan came, couldn't even lift the golf club up, and now he's
Couldn't hold it in my hands, and
Can you do the motion?
let me take it away and follow through. And that was an impossibility. You just don't understand how far I've come in this short period of time. So
I mean, even
again, it's life-changing in lots of different ways, but more importantly, I'm whole again, inside and out, where I was not even close.
just think about that, 14 surgeries.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody without even CRPS or chronic pain diagnosis, 14 surgeries in your life with all that scar tissue, I mean, you're not going to be like this. You know, we pretty much reversed all the damage from, and then took care of the reasons why you needed all those surgeries. We didn't implement anything invasive. It was all natural healing. And I mean, be a part of that every day. I love my job, and guys like Dan coming in here, I love my job even more. So with that said, buddy, here's a card, here's a t-shirt.
Here's a bell.
There you go.
Bring that
Those
bell.
are 2 small screws.